Well, enough is enough, and it's time for a change!
Hey, what's up everybody? Gilbert Blaze here, back with another video. It's Monday, the weekend's finally over. I had a fantastic weekend, fun-filled weekend, and sad to see it go, but it's Monday and I got a lot to talk about in terms of wrestling and MMA. So let's talk about the big UFC fight with Brock Lesnar and Cain Velasquez. Now, I'm not a big MMA fan, but I do like watching Brock's matches, and this match was going to go either way. It was going to be a complete other just slugfest. I didn't see this match going to the full limit, so I knew it would be like a quick match, but everyone thought, yeah, Brock was going to lose this, and I had faith in Brock. I thought Brock was going to, once again silence his naysayers, but it didn't happen that way. Brock got completely taken out. I mean, he got his ass whooped really bad. And so I was looking at that and I was like, wow, this is crazy. How is he going to come back from this? But you know what? I see Brock coming back. I don't see him like leaving MMA forever. He's going to definitely take a few months off to regroup and regenerate. But he's definitely going to come back, and he's going to be back bigger and stronger. I have a lot of faith in Brock Lesnar. But now everyone's talking about the whole exchange between The Undertaker and Brock. And yeah, that was just out of nowhere. It was like out of left field. And even Dana White didn't really understood it. Nobody really understood it as far as I'm hearing right now. Not even backstage in WWE. But apparently Vince is happy. But I don't know. I don't see Brock versus Undertaker at WrestleMania, if that is the rumor that's floating around right now. I don't see that happening because for the simple fact, you have Undertaker who just can't stay healthy for the life of him. I mean, he just can't stay healthy. Apparently now, supposedly, this is the rumor going around, that he has a shoulder injury, he needs shoulder surgery, which is why he lost last night. And, going to that, that's 3 pay-per-view losses in a row for The Undertaker. I have never seen that happen before in Undertaker's career, especially to the same person, Cain. So, Cain is getting a huge build-up. Their storyline has been fantastic. The promo's been fantastic. The matches have been all duds. And, it's the truth. It's been duds. But I keep thinking to myself, this is going to be Cain last year, which is why he's getting so much, momentum. But Undertaker supposedly is hurt right now. Again, he's going to take an extensive time off again and get surgery again. I mean, it's just enough is enough with him. When is he going to really finally hang up the tights? Because he just can't go for a whole year. He really can't go. I mean, the guy's body is broken down, and he's just getting hurt, and it's just becoming Undertaker's hurt again. Oh, another injury. That's how I feel. But going back to Brock and Undertaker, it remains to be seen what's going to happen, but I did like that little, showdown, little thing that happened between them after the match. But it remains to be seen. It really does. I don't see Brock going back to WWE. I really don't see it. I don't think he wants wrestling at all. He's so focused on MMA. He wants that. That's all he's looking for right now is MMA, doing that. He could care less about the WWE. He really could. So, we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, Bragging Rights pay-per-view, I didn't really watch all of it, but from what I've seen, it wasn't really a pay-per-view to watch. Daniel Bryan versus Dolph Ziggler, I heard that was like the really good match, and so I actually did watch that. But I'm glad Daniel Bryan got the victory there. But now that means he probably gets squashed tonight on Raw by Sheamus again or whoever, because they just don't know what to do with him. But WWE, I don't know. I still am off and on with them. I still like the whole Nexus angle with John Cena. Interesting that they're now Cena and Otunga as tag team champions. I'd rather had been Justin Gabriel, but then again, I think Justin Gabriel and Heath Slater should be a tag team. They would make a good tag team. They could be tag team champions. But Otunga, they keep trying to push him, and I don't see why because he has a Hollywood wife. Like really, that's about it. But ever since Otunga joined the Nexus, his personality has fallen flat. I mean, he was great on NXT. He was a good heel, but joining a group, it really just flattened his personality. But we'll see what happens with tonight on Raw because, ending the pay-per-view with a DQ, I am so against that. I hate seeing any kind of pay-per-view end with a DQ. But it happened last night. That should have not been the main event if it was going to end with a DQ. But I guess Orton and Wade Barrett are going to probably face each other again at the next pay-per-view, whatever that is. So that remains to be seen what happens there. But I will be watching Raw tonight to see what goes on. And as far as TNA is concerned, I'm very happy that Katie Lee is in TNA. You know, she came out of nowhere with this whole winter character, so we'll see what that develops. I guess she's gonna be some kind of stalker, you know. But I am happy that she's in TNA. Hopefully they will give her a chance to let her shine, to let her see, we can see her true abilities, which we never saw in WWE. But it is looking like the women's division might be getting better there again. They got Mickie James, they got Katie Lee now. Hopefully they can do something with that women's division. But with Hogan and Bischoff running at home, I just don't see nothing going on with it. They're just not going to put enough time and effort to that women's division because Hogan and Bischoff just don't care for it. So, you know, TNA is very, like, I don't know, it's still sporadic in moments, but I am interested in seeing what's going to happen now with Jeff Hardy as a heel. You know, I'll admit, I have enjoyed the promos of Jeff Hardy as a heel. I didn't think it was going to work at first, and I still am a little hesitant about it, but I think it might actually work. Jeff Hardy might go over as a heel because, you know, it just seems like, you know, they're doing a good thing with him beating up Kennedy. Oh, I keep saying Kennedy. Anderson. And now he's going to have a little feud with RVD, and that's going to be fun to watch. So, yeah, I'm going to give Jeff Hardy a chance as a heel. I'm going to see what he can do, what TNA can do with him as a heel. And then I guess Matt Hardy will probably be in TNA in, I guess, January, December or January, whatever his 90 days, you know, lease is up or whatever. And we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what happens. I want TNA to do it. I really, really do. But yeah, they keep making these sporadic decisions, and it's hard to get behind them. But I'm going to still give them a chance. And on to Chikara news. Chikara had a show in Connecticut last night, or in the afternoon in Hamden, and I actually went there, and I had a good time. It was my second Chikara show live, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. But I thought the Brooklyn show was a lot better. But I had fun, and you know what? I invited a certain YouTuber by the name of Fight Dog, and I told him about this about a month and a half ago, but apparently he forgot. Ain't that right, Bob? So I texted him, I let him know, oh, are you free, you know, to go to the show? You know, I would have paid for his ticket and all, you know, but he had other prior arrangements to go to, so understandable, he couldn't go. So he made a video, and he basically said sorry to me, but then again, he also wrote, oh, you should have given me some notice. Well, I did, Bob. But you forgot. But it's all good, though. It's all good. But yeah, it was a good show. I had fun, and I'm really looking forward to seeing more Chikara live. And I know they're coming back to Brooklyn again, so I'm definitely going back to that Brooklyn show. And this time, when I do go back, I'm going to go there extremely early so I can get a damn seat. But yeah, Final Battle in December. I got my Final Battle ticket, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. Had such a fun time at the last show meeting everybody, and I can't wait to see everybody else again. And I bought 4 tickets. I'm bringing 3 of my friends with me, so I'm looking forward to seeing some ROH. I need to see some ROH. I'm going through some withdrawals here. I need to see them live. So looking forward to that. So yeah, there's a lot happening in wrestling. So that's all I wanted to talk about for now. You know, a lot of things going on. Everybody's talking about bragging rights. Everybody's talking about Brock Lesnar. Everybody's talking about Undertaker. So remains to be seen what happens with all of that. But that's me. That's Gilbert Blaze. I'm out. Talk to y'all later. Peace.